Hey everybody, this is Andy with Friendly Construction. Today I'm out here on my property. Got a nice sunny morning, and I did a video on my TAFE 35 that I have, and I just walked you around it. I'm actually gonna do a little video, show you how it operates and runs, and we'll start off just by starting it. Because in the last video I said it started every time, no problem, and I'm gonna show you how it works. So when you go to start these are very old school. Make sure it's in neutral. Push in the, that's your kill switch. You actually pull that, kills the carburetor. Make sure your brake's on. I have a battery switch on mine, so I clicked it on. And here we go. Just like I said, it fires up every time. 3 points responsive. Goes up and down, no problem. Kinda loud. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off. If you look down here, that's the end of the exhaust pipe. I had to cut it off right there, and I had a 90 turned up on it that came up right in this area. Had a little 45 turn off to blow the smoke up and out away from me, and it came off when I was clearing all my brush out here on the property. But before, TAFE had a turn down on it, which is kind of idiotic. Out here, I'll show you. I mean, it hadn't rained. I don't know if you can see the dust kicking up or not, but all that loose dust on the ground around here, and there's a lot of it because I'm still in the midst of clearing, and it doesn't matter if you're in the woods or not. You know, you get into some dusty fields and stuff like that, and yeah, it blows a lot of dust up. And having to work something like a box blade or this root rake right here tends to give you a lot of dust right there where you're working. I'm gonna shut it down, and we're going to show you how it operates. So there's the tractor in operation, and I'll do another quick little walk around right now, and we'll talk about the tractor, and I'll show you a few more things that I may not have mentioned in the first video. So I've got the box blade, I'm at the root rake on there. This tractor is a very it's very set it and forget it kind of tractor. It you know, it has a gearbox drive transmission. That's why I was running it in high gear and then low gear, is because high is just way too fast with some applications, and then with other applications it's just fine. But bush hogging through thick wooded areas and stuff, you want to run low gear, you know, stuff like that. While I'm over here on this side, I'll show you. Got your power steering pump right here. This is your air box. It has an inner and outer element. This right here is your battery compartment, fuel access, radiator access. And you got a foot pedal, split brakes, handbrake for emergency brake, and then a clutch over there. PTO operation, and you know, your implement lift. That is draft control, and then a stop so you can keep dropping down to some same elevation over again, so you don't have to keep trying to hit it. The seat on this thing, I had to replace this seat when I first got it. It's a cheap Tractor Supply seat. I think it was like $99, $119, something like that. But you know, it's already tearing up, and you get what you pay for. You can see this is your steering bar that connects to your yoke up here, and then your power assist hydraulic cylinder. Same thing over here on this side with your steering rod and connect to the yoke back here. Oil filter, dipstick, primer, oil fill, fuel injection, the oil pump, the water pump's back here at the end of my hand behind this hose, exhaust, dual fuel filters with a sediment bowl down there, and then like I said before, this is how you shut it down with that switch right there. Key does nothing after you start it. And then I don't know if I showed this in the last video. That's the pin hitch I have. It's for doing forage carts and any drag behind stuff you might need. I put a different adjustable side link arm right here because it has a bar, but I take the bar out because sometimes it hits right there on my ROP support. So I just leave it be without the bar, try to set it, get it level, set it. And then, you know, it has the sway bar links and all that kind of stuff. And anybody who has one of these small little tractor boxes, most tractors don't have crap for storage nowadays. I suggest just going to Harbor Freight, buy an ammo can. I bought 2 U-bolts at Tractor Supply, and they're square U-bolts, 4-inch, so they go around this part right there. And I just bolted it up that way. I wanted to bolt it up on top right here, but it would put the top of the ammo can about right here or so, and that was just it was in my line of vision when I sat it there and tried to look. And, this tractor is it came from a orchard farm, and or some kind of farm. They said orchard farm, but they had this thing where they spaced out the wheels by flipping the wheel around and putting the offset hub to the inside versus the outside, and that reverses the tractor pattern. I could swap it, you know, left to right and put the tractor pattern the same and keep the spacing. And if you look, it's set up like a row crop tractor with a front and rear wheels in line. And you have several holes and bolts right here where you can pull the front end in and out to align it with the rear wheels. Another reason you might flop those wheels would be stability, making the tractor wider, just a little bit more stable. So don't know why they did it, don't really care. I just like that it's way more stable. It's great for running bush hogs. It's great for doing driving work where you're going straight forward for, you know, a period of time. It is not the best tractor if you have to go backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards trying to box blade, for example. I have it on my John Deere. Where's it at? There it is. My John Deere back there, for the simple reason of that has hydrostatic, so I can get in and out of places really fast. And this thing with that slide box transmission, that's first gear, clutch in, that's reverse, clutch in, that's first gear. Just imagine having to push the clutch and do that over and over. I thought about putting a front end loader on this at one time, and I found one. I actually found a couple. They were about $7,000. Found one at auction. It sold for about $4,500. But I was unsure that it would actually mount up until I did my homework, and then when I did, I figured out it would mount. Then after running these tractors for a while, I realized that I don't know how I'd be able to do that, having to operate the steering wheel to try to drive in, operate your gearbox so you can get in and out, and running your front end loader lever. I mean, you almost need 3 hands or a second person to help you on this tractor. I know people have them on there, and I'm sure you get used to doing it, but it's just something I'm not accustomed to, so I'm not even gonna fool with it. Once again, that's why I bought the John Deere tractor, because I had a front end loader hydrostatic transmission. So hope this helps. If you're thinking about buying one, or if you have one, hit like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.